Hello, this is I think it's like my 14th video of the MCU. And this video is going to be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I'm going to check something. Yo, what the hell video is this again? It is... Oh, my 15th. This is my 15th video for the MCU. And, hell yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Considerably worse than the first one, but still, not that bad of a movie. So, we could go by and, take a read. This. Music fading up. Looking glass, brandy, or fine girl playing. There's a girl in this harbor sound, she was laying whiskey down. Say brandy, fetch another round. She stirs some whiskey in the sailors say, Brandy, your fine girl, what good a wife you'll be. Laughing. Ego. Come on. Slow down. This way, my Beverly. Come on. Where are you taking me? Come on. Look. Oh, it's beautiful. I was afraid I couldn't take to the soil, but it rooted quickly, and soon it'll be everywhere, all across the universe. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but I like the way you say it. My heart is yours, Meredith Quill. I can't believe I fell in love with the spaceman. Showtime, a-holes. It'll be in here any minute, which will be its loss. Thought your thing was a sword. We've been hired to stop an interdimensional beast from feeding on those batteries, and I'm gonna stop it with a sword. It's just, swords were your thing and guns were mine. But I guess we're both doing guns now. You just didn't know that. Drax, why aren't you wearing one of Rocket's arrow rigs? It hurts. It hurts. I have sensitive nipples. Rocket laughing. My nipples hurt. Oh goodness me. What about him? What's he doing? I'm finishing this so that we can listen to tunes while we work. How is that a priority? Blame Quill, he is the one who loves music so much. No, actually, I agree with Drax on this. That's hardly important right now. Okay. Where is it? That's hardly important right now. Oh, okay, sure, Quill. No, seriously, I sided with Drax. No, I understand that. You're being very serious right now. I can clearly see you winking. Damn it, I'm using my left eye. I am Groot. They were not looking at you funny. Well, that was intense. Then we got the whole intro sequence with Groot dancing. Groot, get out of the way, you're gonna get hurt. No, spit it out. Come on. Disgusting. Hi. No, I didn't. Okay. Damn it, I'm using my left eye. I am Groot. They were not looking at you funny. Well, that's intense. Groot, get out of the way, you're gonna get hurt. Hi. No, spit it out. Come on. Disgusting. The beast's hide is too thick to be pierced from the outside. I must cut through it from the inside. Huh? No, Drax, wait a minute. Drax. What's he doing? He said the skin is too thick to be pierced from the outside, so that doesn't make any sense. I tried telling him that. The skin is the same level of thickness from the inside than the outside. I realize that. There's a cut on its neck. Rocket, get it to look up. Hey, you sea monkey, up here. Watch it, Quill. Yes, I have single-handedly vanquished the beast. What? What are they called again? Annulax batteries. Harpulary batteries. That's nothing like what I said. But there were thousands of units apiece, which is why Sovereign hired to protect them. Careful what you say around these folks, they're easily offended. The cost of transgression is death. Thank you, Guardians, for putting your lives on the line. We cannot risk the lives of our own sovereign citizens. Every citizen is born exactly as designed by the community. Impeccable, both physically and mentally. We controlled the DNA of our progeny, germinating them in birthing pods. I guess I prefer to make people the old-fashioned way. Perhaps someday you could give us a history lesson on the archaic ways of our ancestors. For academic purposes, I would be honored, yes. In the name of research, I think that would. In the name of research, I think that would be pretty repulsive. I'm not into that kind of casual. Oh, please. Your people promised something in exchange for our services. Bring it, and we'll be gladly on our way. And then she drags Nebula in. Family reunion, yay. I understand she is your sister. She's worth no more to me than the duty bound for her on Sandar. Our soldiers apprehended her attempting to steal the batteries. Do with her as you please. We thank you, High Priestess Aisha. What's your heritage, Mr. Quill? My mother is from Earth. And your father? He ain't from Missouri, that's all I know. I see it within you, an unorthodox genealogy. A hybrid that seems particularly reckless. You know, they told me you people were conceited douchebags, but that isn't true at all. Oh shit, I'm using my wrong eye again, aren't I? Sorry, that was meant behind your back. Count yourself blessed they didn't kill you. You're telling me, want to buy some batteries? Alright, get Baldy to Xandar. That stuff about my father. Who does she think she is? I know you're sensitive about that. I'm not sensitive about it, I just don't know who he is. Sorry if it seemed like I was flirting with the High Priestess. I wasn't. I don't care if you were. Well, I feel like you do care. So that's why I'm apologizing. So sorry. Gamora's not the one for you, Quill. Damn Shadow. There are two types of being in the universe. Those who dance, and those who do not. I first left my beloved at a war rally. Oh god. Everyone in the village flailed about, dancing. Except one woman, my Ovette. I knew immediately she was the one for me. The most melodic song in the world could be playing. She wouldn't even tap her foot. Wouldn't move a muscle. One might assume that she was dead. That does sound pretty hot. It would make my nether regions engorge. Okay, I get it, yes. I'm a dancer, Gamora is not. You need to find a woman who is pathetic. Like you. I'm hungry. Hand me some of that yarrow root. No, it's not ripe yet. And I hate you. You hate me? You left me there while you stole that stone for yourself. Yet here you stand, a hero. I will be free of these shackles soon enough, and I will kill you. I swear. No. You're gonna live out the rest of your days in prison on Xandar, wishing you could. This is weird. We've got a sovereign fleet approaching from the rear. Why would they do that? Probably because Rocket stole some of their batteries. Dude. Right. He didn't steal some of those. I don't know why they're after us. What a mystery this is. What were you thinking? Dude, they were real easy to steal. That's your defense? Come on. You saw how that high priestess talked down to us. Now I'm teaching her a lesson. Oh, I didn't realize your motivation was altruism. It's a real it's really a shame the Sovereign have mistaken your intentions, and they're trying to kill us. Exactly. I was being sarcastic. Oh no, you're supposed to use a sarcastic voice. Now I look foolish. Yeah, it's a sound the computer makes. You know what? It'll stop in like maybe 10 minutes. Can we put the bickering on hold until after we survive this massive space battle? More incoming. Good. I want to kill some guys. You're not killing anyone. All these ships are remotely piloted. Damn it. What's the delay, Admiral? Hyper says. The batteries are exceptionally combustible and couldn't destroy the entire fleet. Our concern is their slight against our people. We hired them and they steal from us. It is a heresy of the highest order at all command modules. All command modules fire with the intent to kill. What's the nearest habitable planet? It's called Burger. How many jumps? Only one. But the access point is 47 clicks away. And you have to go through that quantum asteroid field. Quill. To make it through that, you'd have to be the greatest pilot in the universe. Like if you're us, I am. What are you doing? I've been flying this rig since I was 10 years old. I was cybernetically engineered to pilot a spacecraft. You were cybernetically engineered to be a douchebag. Stop it. Later on tonight, you're going to be laying down in your bed, and there's going to be something squishy in your pillowcase. And you're going to be like, what's this? And it's going to be because I put a turd in there. If you put a turd in my bed, if you put your turd in my bed, I'll shave you. No, it won't be my turd. It'll be Drax's. Drax laughing. I have famously huge turds. We're about to die, and this is what we're discussing. Son of a... Dude, seriously? Hey, let me... Idiots. Well, that's what you get when Quill flies. We still have a sovereign craft behind us. Our weapons are down. 20 clicks to the jump. Hold on. It's not ripe. Come on, Zelek, you can do this. All cheering. Yes. 15 clicks to the jump. Come on. Keep going. Ten clicks. Die, spaceship. And then he loses. You suck, Zelek. Typical. 5 clicks. Son of a... They went around the field. Someone destroyed all of our ships. What? Who? 1 click. What is that? Who cares? That's the jump point. Go. It's a guy. Oh my god. He's still out there. Root, put your seatbelt on. Prepare for a really bad landing. That was awesome. Yes. Look at this. Where's the other half of our ship? My ship. Either one of you could have gotten us through that field had you flown with what's between your ears instead of what's between your legs. If what's between my legs had a hand on it, I guarantee I could have landed the ship with it. Peter, we almost died because of your arrogance. More like because he stole the Anulax batteries. They're called Harbularia batteries. No, they're not. You want to know why I did it, Star Munch? I'm not going to answer to Star Munch. I did it because I wanted to, Dick. What are we even talking about this for? We just had a little man save us by blowing up 50 ships. How little? Well, I don't know, like this. A little 1-inch man saved us. Well, if you got closer, I'm pretty sure he'd be much larger. That's how eyesight works, you stupid raccoon. Don't call me a raccoon. I'm sorry. I took it too far. I meant trash panda. Is that better? I don't know. It's worse. So much worse. You son of a... Hey, I've had it with you. No, back up. Someone followed you through the jump point. Set me free. You'll need my help. I'm not a fool, Nebula. You're a fool if you deprive yourself of a hand in combat. You'll attack me the moment I let you go. No, I won't. You'd think an evil supervillain would learn how to properly lie. I bet it's the 1-inch man. After all these years, I found you. And who the hell are you? I figured my rugged good looks would make that obvious. My name is Ego. I'm your dad, Peter. You know what they say. You're out of luck until you've gone duck. Yondu, come on down. After going around years in circles with this woman I end up marrying, I said, Alita. How do you pronounce it? A-L-E-T-A, Alita? Alita? I love you, girl. But you're losing your mind. Then again, she's always been that way. I could never trust her, you know? Stick her. It's been some time. It seems like this establishment is the wrong kind of disreputable. Sir, Stucker, there are 100 Ravager factions. You lost the business of 99 of them by serving one. Please, sir, please, get away from me. You can go to hell then. I don't give a damn what you think of me. So what are you following us for? Because you gotta listen to what I gotta say. I don't gotta listen to nothing. You betrayed the code. The Ravagers don't deal in kids. I told you before. I didn't know what was going on. You didn't know because you didn't want to know. Because it made you rich. I demand a seat at the table. I wear these flames, same as you. You may dress like us, but you will never hear the horns of freedom when you die, Yondu. Or the colors of Ogre. They will, and the colors of Ogre will never flash over your grave. If you think I take pleasure in exiling you, you're wrong. You broke all our hearts. Ah, pathetic. First Quill betrays us, then Yondu lets him go scot-free. We followed him because he was the one who wasn't afraid to do what needed to be done. Seems it's going soft. And be so soft, why are you whispering? You know, I'm right, I'm craggling. You must be very careful what you say about our captain. Who the hell is that? Yondu Undanta. I have proposition for you. I hired Yondu to pick you up when your mother passed away, but instead of returning you, Yondu kept you. I have no clue as to why. Well, I'll tell you why. Because I was a skinny little kid who could squeeze into places adults couldn't. Made it easier for thieving. Well, I've been trying to track you down ever since. I thought Yondu was your father. But we've been together this whole time, and you thought Yondu was my actual blood relative. You look exactly alike. One's blue. No, he's not my father. Yondu was a guy who abducted me, kicked the crap out of me so I could learn how to fight, and kept me in terror by threatening to eat me. Eat you? That son of a bitch. How'd you locate us now? Well, even where I reside. Out past the edge of what's known, we've heard about the man they call Star-Lord. We'll say we head out there right now. Your associates are welcome. Even that triangle-faced monkey there. I promise you, it's unlike any other place you've ever seen. And there, I can explain to you your very special heritage. Finally get to be the father I've always wanted to be. Excuse me, I've got to take a whiz. I'm not buying it. Let's go take a walk. I am Mantis. What are you doing? Smiling. I hear is a thing to do to make people like you. Not if you do it like that. Oh. I was raised alone on Ego's planet. I do not understand the intricacies of social interaction. Can you pet your puppy? It is adorable. Yes. Grunts, screams, laughing. That is called a practical joke. I liked it very much. I just made it up. Both continue laughing. Give me a break. After all this time, I'm gonna show up and all of a sudden you want to be my dad? I hear you. And by the way, this could be a trap. The Kree purists, the Ravagers, they want us dead. They all want us dead. I know, but what? That story you told me about Zardu Hasselfrau. What? He owned a magic boat? David Hasselhoff? Right. Not a magic boat, a talking car. Why do you talk again? To help him fight crime, and to be supportive. As a child, you would carry his picture in your pocket and you told the other children that he was your father, but that he was out of town, shooting Knight Rider or touring with his band in Germany. I told you that when I was drunk. Why are you bringing that up now? I love that story. I hate that story. It's so sad. As a kid, I used to see all the other kids off playing catch with their dad. And I wanted that, more than anything in the world. That's my point, Peter. What if this man is your Hasselhoff? If he ends up being evil, we'll just kill him. You're leaving me with that fox. He's not a fox. Shoot her if she does anything suspicious. Or if you feel like it. Okay. It'll be just a couple of days. We'll be back before Rockets finish fixing the ship. Or if the Sovereign came. There's no way for them to know we're here. Let's go. I'm uncertain about parting ways. God, you're like an old woman. Because I'm wise? Why do you have so much luggage? I don't want Groot playing with my things. I hope Daddy isn't as big of a dick as you, friend boy. What's your goal here? To get everybody to hate you? Because it's working. The chain starts playing. And if you don't love me now, you can love me again. I can see you saying that you'll never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying you will never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can hear you saying you would never break the chain. Drax and Quill laughing. Hey, can I ask you a personal question? Oh, no one has ever asked me a personal question. Your antenna. What are they for? Their purpose. Yes, Quill and I have a bet. Dude, you're not supposed to say that. I say, if you're about to go through a doorway that is too low, your antenna will feel this and will keep you from getting decapitated. Right. And if it's anything other than you specifically not getting decapitated by a doorway, I win. They are not for feeling doorways. Sighs. Quill laughs. I think they have something to do with my empathic abilities. What are those? If I touch someone, I can feel their feelings. You read minds? No. And telepaths know thoughts. Empath Empaths feel feelings, emotions. May I? Alright. You'll feel love. Yeah, I guess it's a general, unselfish love for just about everybody. No. Romantic. Sexual love. No, I don't. For her. No. Then freaking, Drax is just going, okay. She just told everyone your deepest, darkest secret. Do you think you're overreacting a little bit? You must be so embarrassed. Do me, do me. I have never felt such humor. So unbelievably uncool. Oh, Quill. Touch me, and the only thing you're gonna feel is a broken jaw. It can also alter emotions to some extent. Yeah, like what? If I touch someone who is sad, I can ease them into contentment for a short while. I can make a stubborn person compliant, but I mostly use it to help my master sleep. He lies awake at night thinking about his progeny. Do one of those on me. Sleep. Just freaking Drax collapses and dies. I love this song. Branch snaps. Huh? There? So you ain't so tough now without all your toys, are you? Move. Crap. Hey there, rat. How's it going, you blue idiot? Not so bad. We got ourselves a pretty good little gig here. This golden gala, with quite a high opinion of herself, has offered us a large sum to deliver you and your pals over to her, because she wants to kill y'all. Your friend. There's too many of them. He needs my help. If you care about him, you need to get me out of these bonds. They're going to kill him. I tell you, it was pretty easy to find you. Put a tracer in your ship back then. Tracker in your ship back then. During the war with Xandar, give me your word. You won't hurt Groot. And tell me where your batteries are. Lucky for you, my word don't mean squat. Otherwise, I'd actually hand you over. Otherwise, you what? We'll take them batteries. They're worth what? $250,000 on the open market. The High Priestess offered us $1 million. A quarter is only 1/3 of that. A quarter ain't a third. A quarter is 25. No. We can't even buy a pair of boots for 25 units. Enough. The point is, we ain't stupid enough to help kill the Guardians of the Galaxy. The whole dang Nova Corps would be onto us. That ain't right. I just gotta say it this one time, Captain. No matter how many times Quill betrays you, you protect him like none of the rest of us matter. Yeah. I'm the one who sticks up for you. I'm the one who sticks up for you. Take it easy, Kraglin. Damn straight. Glad he's gone soft. I suppose it's time for a change in leadership. Put your damn guns down. Whoa, whoa. There must be some kind of peaceful resolution to this, fellas. Or even a violent one, where I'm standing over there. Snarls. Electricity crackling. Groans, sighs, groans. Well, hello, boys. It's not ripe. Welcome, everyone, to my world. Wow, you have your own planet? Come on, no larger than your Earth's moon. Humility. I like it. I, too, I'm extraordinarily humble. You own a planet that can destroy 2 dozen spaceships without a suit. What are you exactly? I'm what's called a celestial, sweetheart. A celestial, like a god. Small g, son. At least on the days I'm feeling humble as Drax. Whoa, I don't know where it came from exactly. First thing I remember is flickering, adrift in the cosmos, utterly, and entirely alone. Over millions of years, I learned to control the molecules around me. I grew smarter and stronger, and I continued building from there, layer by layer, the very planet you walk on now. Whoa, but I wanted more. I desired meaning. There must be some life out there in the universe besides just me, I thought. And so I set myself the task of finding it. I created what I imagined biological life to be like, down to the most minute detail. Did you make a penis? Dude, what's wrong with you? If he's a planet, how could you make a baby with your mother? He would smush her. I don't need to hear how my parents... Why? My father would tell the story of impregnating my mother every winter solstice. That's disgusting. It's beautiful. You Earthers have hang-ups. Yes, Drax. I got a penis. Ha! Thank you. It's not half bad. Oh, I've also got pain receptors, and a digestive system, and all the other accompanying junk. I wanted to experience what it truly meant to be human, as I set out amongst the stars until I found what I sought: life. I was not alone in the universe after all. When did you meet my mother? Not long after. I was with Meredith that I first. It was with Meredith that I first experienced love. I called her my river lily. And from that love, Peter, you. I've searched for you so long, and when I heard from a man of Earth who held an infinity stone without dying, I knew you must be the son of the woman I love. If you love her, why did you leave her? This is mutiny. This is mutiny. You're scum. Oh, Ravager's whooping. Captain, help me, please. Captain, you're the one that killed those men by leading them down the wrong path. Because you're weak and stupid. It's time for the Ravagers to rise once again to glory with a new captain. Taserface. I'm sorry, your name is... It's Taserface? That's right. So you shoot tasers out of your face? It's metaphorical. Yeah. For what? For it is a name that strikes fear into the hearts of anyone who hears it. Okay. Okay, whatever you say. You shut up. You're next. Udanta. I have waited a long time to... What? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I just imagine you waking up in the morning, sir, looking in the mirror, and then in all seriousness saying to yourself, you know what would be a really kick-ass name? Taserface. Laughing. That's how I hear you in my head. Oh, so what was your second choice? Scrotum hat? All laughing. New plan. We're killing you first. Well, dying is certainly better than having to live an entire life as a moronic shitbag who thinks Taserface is a cool name. And that's enough killing for today. Ravager's memory. She's the daughter of Thanos. I thought you were the biggest sadist in the galaxy. That was when my daddy wasn't paying my bills. The priestess wants to kill the fox herself. She has bounties on his head, at least 12 Cree provinces, I assure you. I am not as easy a mark as an old man without his magic stick, or a talking woodland beast. I want 10% of the take, and a couple more things. We gotta hold backs of hands if that one don't work out. It's fine. You think them Cree is gonna execute the captain? The Cree consider themselves merciful. It will be painless. Well, here it is. It's the best ship we got. The locations of Ego's planet, it's in the nav. We'll wire you the 10% once we's paid. What are you going to do with your share? As a child, my father would have Gamora and me battle one another in training. Every time my sister prevailed, my father would replace a piece of me with machinery, claiming he wanted me to be her equal. But she won. Again, and again, and again. Never once refraining. So, after I murder my sister, I will buy a warship with every conceivable instrument of death, and I will hunt my father like a dog, and I will tear him apart slowly, piece by piece, until he knows some semblance of the profound and unseasoned pain I know every single day. Yeah, I was talking about like a pretty necklace or a nice hat that make the other girls go, ooh, that's nice. Anyways, happy trails. My mother told everyone my father was from the stars. She had brain cancer, so everyone thought she was delusional. Peter, listen, I'd love to believe all of this. I really would. But you left, the most wonderful woman ever, to die alone. I didn't want to leave your mother, Peter. If I don't return regularly to my planet, the light within it will form, and the light within it, this form will wither and perish. So why didn't you come back? Why didn't you send Yondu, a criminal of all people, to come and fetch me? I loved your mother, Peter. I couldn't stand to set foot on an earth where she wasn't living. You can't imagine what that's like. I know exactly what that feels like. I had to watch her die. Over the millions and millions of years of my existence, I've made many mistakes, Peter, but you're not one of them. Please, give me the chance to be the father she would want me to be. There is so much I need to teach you about this planet and the light within. They are a part of you, Peter. What do you mean? Give me your hand, son. Here, hold them like that. Now close your eyes and concentrate. Take your brain to the center of this planet. Quill exhales deeply. Gasp. Yes, whoa. Yes, it's okay. Just relax, concentrate. You can do it. Bring it back. Yes. Now shape it. Feel that energy. Yes. You're home. Peter. How did you get to this weird, dumb planet? Ego found me in my larval state, orphaned on my homeworld. He raised me by hand and kept me as his own. So you're a pet, I suppose. People usually want cute pets. Why would Ego want such a hideous one? I am hideous? You are horrifying to look at, yes. But that's a good thing. Well, when you're ugly and someone loves you, you know they love you for who you are. Beautiful people never know who to trust. Well, then I am certainly grateful to be ugly. Those pools, they remind me of a time when I took my daughter to the forgotten lakes of my homeworld. She was like you, disgusting, innocent. Drax, there's something I must tell you. What's going on? The gross bug lady is my new friend. I'm learning many things. I'm learning many things, like I am a pet and ugly. You're not ugly. Drax, what are you talking about? Mantis, can Mantis, can you show us where we'll be staying? Why are there no other beings on this planet? The planet is Ego. A dog would not invite a flea to live on his back. And you're a flea? And you're not a flea? I'm a flea with a purpose. Help him sleep. What were you about to say? It's a dread. That's before I walked out. Nothing. Your quarters are this way. We will deliver you to the Kree in the morning. Neither one of you will last much longer after that. Okay, Taserface. Hey, tell the other guys we said hi, Taserface. What about this little plan? Can I smash it with a rock? No, Jeff, it's too adorable to kill. Take it to the tailor. No offense, but your employees are a bunch of jerks. I was in a Kree battle. I was a Kree battle slave for 20 years when Sakaar freed me. He offered me a place with the Ravagers. He said all I needed to do was adhere to the code. But I was young, and greedy, and stupid. Like you stealing those batteries. That was mostly Drax. Me and Sakaar and the other captains. We weren't so different from you and your friends. The only family I ever had. When I broke the code, they exiled me. This is what I deserve. Slow down, Drama Queen. You might deserve this, but I don't. We gotta get out of here. Where's Quill? He went off with this old man. Ego? Yeah, it's a day for dumbass names. Chuckles. You're smiling. And for a second I got a warm feeling. And then you're smiling. And for a second I got you're you're smiling. And for a second I got a warm feeling. but then it was ruined by those disgusting. You were smiling, and for a second I got a warm feeling. And then it was ruined by those disgusting ass teeth. You're like a professional you're like a professional asshole or what? Pretty much a pro. Why you didn't deliver Quill to Ego like you promised? He was skinny. Could fit into places we couldn't. Good for thieving. Uh-huh. I got an idea on how to get out of here. But we're gonna need your little friend. All chanting, mascot, mascot, mascot. This fellow's all worked up, he needs a drink. Look how cute it is when it's all riled up. It's goddamn precious. You gonna do psst. Hey, Twig, come here. Come on. Oh man, what'd they do to you? Hey, want to help? You want to help us get out of here? Here's what I get you to need. Here's something I get you to need. Bring it back to me in the captain's quarters. There's a prototype fin thing I wore on my head. It's in a drawer next to the bunk. It's in that. It's red. Got it? That's my underwears. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't know what you were talking about. I have to explain it more. You have to explain it more careful. It's a prototype fin. That's an Erline, not a fin groove. You explain it this time, right? That Vorker. That's Vorker's eye. Takes it out when he sleeps. Go look again. But leave the eye here. Why? He's gonna wake up tomorrow, and he's not gonna know where his eye is. That's a desk. I told you it was this big. Tell me you guys have a refrigerator somewhere with a bunch of severed human toes. Okay, then let's just agree to never discuss this again. Okay, then let's just agree to never discuss this. The drawer you want to open has this symbol on it. Okay? What? No. He thinks you want him to wear it as a hat. It's not what I said. I am Groot. He is relieved you don't want him to. I am Groot. He hates hats. I am Groot. On anyone, not just himself. I am Groot. One minute you think someone has a weird shaped head, the next minute you think it's just because you realize the part of his head is a hat. That's why you don't like hats? This isn't an important discussion right now? That ain't it. I didn't mean to do a mutiny. They killed all my friends. Get the third quadrant ready for release. Release. One more thing. You got any clones of Quill's old music on the ship? Jay and the Americans come a little bit closer playing. Music continues. Both gasp. Whistles. Both groaning. Ah. Music playing in the background. He's got it. Yondu's got the fin. Go. Down there. Oh. You maniac. The whole ship's gonna blow. Not the whole ship. Who is this? I'm sending you coordinates for Yondu's ship. Release the quadrant. Aye, Captain. I only ask one thing. At your high priestess, tell him the name what sealed his fate. Taserface. Where to, Captain? You go. Oh boy. It ain't healthy for a mammalian body. Top more than 50 jumps at a time. I know that. We're about to do 700. And then they just go like, oh. So I guess it could be all mine someday. Rocket, are you there? What are you doing, Peter? Dance with me. I'm not going to dance with you. Mr. Sam Cooke, one of the greatest Earth singers of all time. Drax thinks you're not an answer. If you ever tell anyone about this, I will kill you. When are we gonna do something about this? When are we gonna do something about this unspoken thing between us? What unspoken thing? This. Cheers, Sam and Diane. A guy and girl on a TV show who dig each other. They'll never say it, because if they do, the ratings would go down. Sort of thing. There's no unspoken thing. Well, it's a catch-22, because if you said it, then it would be spoken, and you would be a liar. So, by not saying it, you're telling the truth. I'm admitting that there is. No, that's not what I size. What we should be discussing right now is something about this place. It doesn't feel right. What are you talking about? You're the one who wanted me to come here. That girl Amantis, she's afraid of something. Why are you gonna... Are you trying to take this place away from me? I'm not trying... He's my father. He's blood. You have blood on Earth. And you never wanted to return there. Again, you made me come here. And Earth is the place where my mother died in front of me. No. It's because that place is real. And this is a fantasy. This is real. I'm only half human, remember? That's the half I'm worried about. Oh, I get it. You're jealous. Because I'm part God. And you like it when I'm the weak one. You're insufferable to begin with. I haven't been able to reach Rocket. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna try and get a signal. You know what? This is not Cheers after all. This is whatever the show is, where one person's willing to open themselves up to a new possibility. And the other person is a jerk who doesn't trust anybody. It's a show that doesn't exist. That's why it would get 0 ratings. I don't know what Cheers is. I finally found my family. Do you understand that? I thought you already had. Damn it. Psychopath. Ah, ah. Are you kidding me? The hell is doing to me now? Are you kidding me? I win. I win. I bested you in combat. No, I saved your life. Well, you were stupid enough to let me live. You let me live. I don't need you always trying to beat me. I'm not the one that just flew across the universe just because I wanted to win. Do not tell me what I want. I don't need to tell you what you want. It's obvious. You were the one who wanted to win. And I just wanted a sister. You were all I had, but you were the one who needed to win. Thanos pulled my eye from my head, and my brain from my skull, and my arm from my body, because of you. You alright, son? Saw your girl stomp up a little earlier in quite a huff. Yeah. It's fortuitous you listening to this you know, Brandy, the Looking Glass. It was a favorite of your mom's. Yeah, it was. One of Earth's greatest musical compositions. Perhaps its very greatest. Yes. Peter, you and I were the sailor in that song. You came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, like the child I put in your mother, or the freedom you brought Gamora. Randy, you're trying to build what a good life would be. My life, my love, my lady is a sea. Sea calls a sailor back, loves a girl, but that's not his place. Sea calls upon him, as the street calls one great man. Sometimes we're deprived. If the pleasures of mortals, well, history calls upon great men, and sometimes we're deprived of the pleasures of mortals. Well, you may not be mortal, but me. No, Peter. Death will remain a stranger to both of us. As long as the light burns within the planet. I'm immortal. Mm-hmm. Really? Yes, as long as the light exists. And I can use the light to build cool things. Like how you made this whole planet. Might take you a few million years of practice before you get really good at it. But yes. What? Get ready for an 800-foot statue of Pac-Man with Skeletor and a Heather Locker. You can do anything you want. I'm gonna make some weird shit. But you know, Peter, it's a tremendous responsibility. Only we can remake the universe. Only we can take the bridle of the cosmos and take it where it needs to go. How? Come with me. Drax, Drax, Drax. Drax, we need to talk. I'm sorry, but I like a woman with meat on her bones. What? I tried to let you down easily, but you know I found you disgusting. No, that's not what I... What are you doing? No, that's not what I... What are you doing? I'm imagining being with you physically. Drax, I don't like you like that. I don't even like the type of thing you are. Hey, there's no need to get personal. Listen, Eco's gotten exactly what he wanted. I should have told you. Oh my god, what the hell is that? I put my freaking Discord on Do Not Disturb mode. Doesn't understand what that silence is. I should have told you earlier. I'm stupid. You're in danger. What is that? Now you just need to readjust the way you process life. Everything around us, including the girl. Everything is temporary. We are forever. Doesn't eternity get boring? Not if you have a purpose, Peter. Which is why you're here. I told you all those years ago, I had an unceasing impulse to find life. But what I did not tell you was how, when I finally did find it, it was also disappointing. And that's when I came to a profound realization. My innate desire to seek out other life. It was not so I could walk among that life. Peter, I have found meaning. I see it. Eternity. Oh my god. We need to get off this planet. Oh, oh man. Oh, it's a Stan Lee cameo. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, at that time, I was a Federal Express man. I think he's talking about his cameo in Civil War. The hell are you doing, boy? I could tell by how you talked about him. This ego's bad news. We're here to save Quill. For what, huh? For honor? For love? No, I don't care about those things. I want to save Quill so I could prove I'm better than him. So I can lord this over him forever. What are you laughing at me for? You can fool yourself and everyone else, but you can't fool me. I know who you are. You don't know anything about me, loser. I know everything about you. I know you play like you're the meanest and the hardest, but actually you're the most scared of all. Shut up. I know you steal batteries you don't need and push away anyone who's willing to put up with you, just because a little bit of love reminds you how big and empty the hole inside you actually is. I said shut up. I know them scientists what made you never gave a rat's ass about you. I'm serious, dude. Just like my own damn parents who sold me, their own little baby, into slavery. Because I know who you are, boy. Because you're me. What kind of a pair are we? The kind that's about to go fight a planet, I reckon. Alright, okay, good. Wait, fight a what? Who are you people? What is this place? Gamora, let her go. The bodies in the caverns, who are they? You are scared. I call it the expansion. It's my purpose. Now it's yours as well. It's beautiful. Over thousands of years, I implanted thousands of extensions of myself on thousands of worlds. I need to fulfill Trife's one true purpose. To grow and spread, covering all that exists until everything is me. What did she do to me? She already told me everything. I only had one problem. A single Celestial doesn't have enough power for such an enterprise. But two Celestials, well, now that just might do. The bodies are his children. Out of all my labors, the most beguiling was the attempting to graft my DNA with that of another species. I hoped the result of such a coupling would be enough to power the expansion. I had Yondu deliver some of them to me. It broke the Ravager code, so I compensated him generously. And eased his conscience, I said I'd never hurt him. I mean, that was true. They never felt a thing. But one after the other, they failed me. Not one of them carried the celestial genes, until you, Peter. Out of all my spawn, only you carried the connection to the light. We need to find Peter now, and get off this damn planet. Ego will have won him to his side by now. No, he's our friend. All any of you do is yell at each other. You're not friends. All any of you do is yell at each other. You're not friends. You're right. We're family. We leave no one behind. Except maybe you. Oh my god. For the first time in existence, I am truly not alone. What is it, son? My friends. You see, that's the mortal in you, Peter. Yes, we are beyond such things. Yes, now. But my mother, you said you loved my mother. And that I did. My river lily who knew all the words to every song that came over the radio. I returned to Earth to see her 3 times. And if I returned a 4th, I'd never leave. The expansion, the reason for my very existence, would be over. So I did what I had to do. But it broke my heart with that tumor in her head. What? Alright. I know that sounds bad. And then he just freaking starts shooting the hell out of him. Who in the hell do you think you are? You killed my mother. And then this ego douche turns into freaking David Hasselhoff. I tried so hard to find the form that best suited you, and this is the thanks I get? You really need to grow up. Guys, I wanted to do this together. But I suppose you'll have to learn by spending the next 1,000 years as a battery. Finally, Rocket, keep that transmitter nearby, so I can find you. We're in an old piece of construction equipment Yondu once used. Where to slice open the bank of Escaveria. Ego's unhinged. I know. Get ready. Drop her, Kraglin. No. My life, love, ladies, my C. Peter. This is a C. Oh. Then he just freaking, crushes his Walkman like an asshole. Hey there, jackass. What is that thing? Out of the way. Dumber, smaller Groot. I told you something didn't feel right. I told you so. Well, just what I need to hear right now. Well, I came back, didn't I? But here's an unspoken thing. There is no unspoken thing. What are you doing? You could have killed us all. Thank you, Rocket. We had it under control. We did not. That is only an extension of his true self. He'll be back soon. What's Smurfette doing here? Whatever I need to do to get a damn ride home. She tried to murder me. I saved you, you stupid fox. He's not a fox. I am Groot. I'm not a raboon either. I'm not a raboon either. I am Groot. Raccoon, whatever. What? How do we kill a Celestial? There's a sensor to him. His brain, his soul, whatever it is. Some sort of protective shell. It's in the caverns, below the surface. Yondu? Thrusters are out. Guess I should be glad I was a skinny kid. Otherwise, you'd have delivered me to this maniac. You still reckon that's the reason I kept you around, you idiot? That's what you told me, you old doofus, once I figured out what happened to them other kids. I wasn't just gonna hand you over. You said you were gonna eat me. That was being funny. Not to me. You people have issues. Of course I have issues. That's my freaking father. Thrusters are back up. We should be going up. We can't. Ego wants to eradicate the universe as we know it. We have to kill him. Rocket, got it. Woohoo. So we're saving the galaxy again, I guess? Awesome. We're really gonna be able to jack up the prices if we're two-time galaxy savers. I seriously can't believe that's where your mind goes. Just a random thought, man. I thought we were friends. Of course I care about the planets, and the buildings, and the animals on the planets, and the people. Meh. The Krabby Puppy is so cute, he makes me want to die. Pilots, release envoy units. Our sensors detect the batteries are below the surface of the planet. Dive. Captain? Captain? Tell me why Ego wants you here. He needs my genetic connection to the light to help destroy the universe. He tried to teach me how to control the power. So could you? A little. I made a ball. A ball. Thought as hard as I could. It was all that I could come up with. You thought? You think when I make this arrow fly, I use my head? Well, there. That's Ego's core. That ore is thick, Rocket. I got it covered. We must hurry. It will not take Ego long to find us. Keep it steady. We drill into the center. We'll kill him. Captain? What is it, Kraglin? Remember that, Asia chick? Yeah, why? Oh hell. Why aren't you firing the lasers? They blew out the generator. I think I packed a small detonator. A detonator is worthless without explosives. Well, we got these. Is that thing strong enough to kill Ego? If it is, it'll cause a chain reaction. throughout his entire nervous system. Meaning what? The entire planet will explode. We have to get out of here fast. I rigged a timer. Go. He's coming. Didn't you say you could make him sleep? Ooh wee. 10 more pages. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When he wants. He's too powerful. I can't. You don't have to believe in yourself, because I believe in you. Sleep. Never thought she'd be able to do it, with as weak and skinny as she appears to be. I don't know how long I could hold him. The metal's too thick. For the bomb to work, we'd actually need to place it on Ego's core, and our fat butts ain't gonna fit through those tiny holes. Well, that's a terrible idea. Which is the only kind of idea we have left. Unbelievable. Rocket, do this, rocket, do that. What a day. Alright, first you flick this switch, then this switch, that activates it. Then when you push this button, which will give you 5 minutes to get out of there. Now whatever you do, don't press this button, because that will set off the bomb immediately, and we'll all be dead. Now repeat back what I just said. I am Groot. I am Groot. That's right. I am Groot. No, that's the button that will kill everyone. Try again. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. No, that's exactly what you just said. How's that even possible? Which button is the button you're supposed to push? Point to it. No. Hey, you're making him nervous. Shut up and get me some tape. Does anybody got tape out there? I want to put some tape over the death button. I don't have any tape. Let me check. Yo, Yondu. Ow. You have any tape? Gamora, you have any tape? Tape. Never mind. Oh. Drax, do you have any tape? Yes, Scotch tape would work. Then why did you ask me if Scotch tape would work if you don't have any? Nobody has tape. Not a single person has tape. Nope. Did you ask Nebula? Yes. Are you sure? I asked Yondu. She was sitting right next to him. I knew you were lying. You have priceless batteries and an atomic bomb in your bag. If anybody's gonna have tape, it's you. That's exactly my point. I have to do everything. You're wasting a lot of time here. We're all gonna die. Rear thrusters are out again. We're done without that generator. Guardians, perhaps it will provide you solace that your deaths are not without purpose. They serve as a warning to all those tempted with betraying us. Don't screw with the Sovereign. This is gonna hurt. Promises, promises. Hey, no. No. We're gonna blow. Peter, no. What? You look like Mary Poppins. Is he cool? Hell yeah, he's cool. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Mantis, look out. She's just unconscious. How long until the bomb goes off? In the unlikely event that Groot doesn't kill us all, about 6 minutes. Garland, we need the quadrant for an extraction. T minus 5 minutes. Aye, Captain. Somebody's got to be up top when Kraglin arrives. Drax, take Mantis. Ow, my nipples. Screaming. Gamora. Peter. Get over it. Come on now, Peter. I know this isn't what you want. What kind of father would I be to let you make this choice? Yeah. Soon, Peter, we'll be all there is, so stop pissing me off. We have to get up to the extraction point. Go. I told you, I don't want to do this alone. You cannot deny the purpose of the universe has bestowed upon you. Everyone, I need you to stay back. What is that? This doesn't need to be like... It doesn't need to be like this, Peter. Why are you destroying our chance? Stop pretending you aren't what you are. 1 in billions, trillions, even more. What greater meaning can life possibly have to offer? I don't use my head to fly the arrow, boy. I use my heart. You shouldn't have killed my mom and squished my Walkman. And then it starts playing music. Groot, if you can hear me, hurry up. I'm not sure how long Quill can keep him distracted. Groot, hurry. Yondu, we're about to blow. Get to the ship. Not without Quill. You need to take care of the twig. Not without you. I ain't done nothing right in my whole damn life, Rat. You need to give me this. Size. A spacesuit and an arrow rig. I only have one of each. I am Groot. What's that? He says, welcome to the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy. Only he didn't use frickin'. Bye, Twig. We're gonna need to have a real discussion about your language. Where's Peter? Rocket, where is he? Rocket, look at me, where is he? I'm not leaving without him. I'm sorry. Can only afford to lose one friend today. Kraglin, go. Wait, is Quill back? Rocket, where's Quill? Rocket, where's Quill? Rocket, where's Quill? Where's Quill? No, we need to stop it. Stop. Listen to me. You are a god. If you kill me, you'll be just like everyone else. What's so wrong with that? No. He may have been your father, boy, but he wasn't your daddy. Sorry I didn't do none of it right. I'm damn lucky you're my boy. What? Yondu, what are you doing? You can't. Yondu. No, no, oh. No, no, oh no. And then Yondu just dies. I told Gomorrah how when I was getting David Hasselhoff was my dad. He is a singer and an actor from Earth. Really famous guy. Earlier, it struck me. Yondu didn't have a talking car, but he did have a flying arrow. He didn't have the beautiful voice of an angel, but he did have the whistle of one. Both Yondu and David Hasselhoff went on kick-ass adventures and hooked up with hot women and fought robots. I guess David Hasselhoff did kind of end up being my dad after all. Only it was you, Yondu. I had a pretty cool dad. What I'm trying to say here is, sometimes that thing you're searching for your whole life, it's right there by your side all along. You don't even know it. I am Groot. He did call you Twig. Nebula. I was a child like you. I was concerned with staying alive. Until the next day, every day, and I never considered what Thanos was doing to you. I'm trying to make it right. There are little girls like you across the universe who are in danger. You can stay with us and help them. I will help them by killing Thanos. I don't know if that's possible. Nebula gasps. You will always be my sister. Pete, Captain, we found this for you. It's in a junker shop. Said you should come back to the fold someday. What is it? It's called a Zune. It's what everyone's listening to on Earth nowadays. It's got 300 songs on it. 300 songs. Wait. Rocket grabbed the pieces and reassembled them. I think Yondu would want you to have it. Thanks, Captain. They came. What is it? I sent word to Yondu's old Ravager buddies and told them what he did. It's a Ravager funeral. Yeah. He didn't let us down after all, Captain. No, he did not, son. He did not. Fare thee well, old friend. Yandu Undansa, I will see you in the stars. He didn't chase them away. No. Even though he yelled at them, he was always mean. He stole batteries he didn't need. Well, of course not. Baby Groot whimpers, yawns. Well, it's just some unspoken thing. It's beautiful. It is. And so are you, on the inside. You know, it's a shame that it took us the tragedy of losing Yondu to bring us all together again. But I think he'd be proud knowing that we're back as a team. I'm in. Dope. I miss you guys so much. Hell yes. What do you say we steal some shit? And then the High Priestess, the council is waiting. They are perturbed. I've wasted our resources. When they see what I have created here, their wrath will dissipate. Is this a new type of birthing pod, ma'am? That, my child, is the next step in our evolution. More powerful, more beautiful, more capable of destroying the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think I shall call him Adam. Dude, seriously? You gotta clean up your room. It's a complete mess. I am Groot. You gotta clean up your room. It's a complete mess. I am Groot. I'm not boring, you're boring. You know what's boring? Sitting there, playing that mind-numbing game. What's boring is me tripping over your vines every day. I'm not boring. I am Groot. Now I know how Yondu felt. Hey fellas, wait, where are you going? You were supposed to be on a lift home. How will I get out of here? Hey, gee, I've got so many more stories to tell. Guys, gee. And there it is, that's the movie. Good movie. First Guardians of the Galaxy was better, but, like, still. Tomorrow I will be reading, Spider-Man Homecoming. After that, it'll be Black Panther. And then, no, wait, no. Tomorrow's Spider-Man Homecoming. And then after that, it's Thor Ragnarok. Then after that, Black Panther, Infinity War, Ant-Man the Wasp, and Captain Marvel maybe. So, yeah, bye.